Hi, in this video we'll see how to fix the Crunchyroll error code P-Dash-28. Do you want to stream anime on the Crunchyroll and you're facing the Crunchyroll error code P-Dash-28? Did your Crunchyroll video fail while playing? Are you unable to watch anime videos on the Crunchyroll? Let's see what causes the Crunchyroll error code P-Dash-28. The causes for this Crunchyroll error code P-Dash-28 can be server overload, poor internet connectivity, outdated Crunchyroll app version, geo-restricted content, cache overload, and corrupted app data. The first cause is server overload. The second cause is poor internet connectivity. The third cause is outdated Crunchyroll app. Fourth cause is geo-restricted content. The fifth cause is cache overload. The sixth cause is corrupt app data. Let's see how to fix the Crunchyroll error code P-Dash-28. The first method is refresh and restart. Sometimes when you encounter the issues while using the Crunchyroll a quick page refresh or restarting the app can work wonders. It helps to clear temporary glitches and the bugs. You can refresh the page by Ctrl F5 on the Windows or Shift plus Command plus R on the Mac. The second method is ensure the stable internet connection. Stability of your internet connection is crucial. If you are using a cellular network, then try switching to a Wi-Fi network. If you are using a Wi-Fi network, try moving closer to a router to improve the signal strength. For wired connection, ensure your Ethernet cable is properly connected or not damaged. And you can also try switching off and your Wi-Fi router and then try resetting. Okay, so steps to reset the Wi-Fi router. Keep your router plugged in. Find your router reset button. Use the paperclip to hold the down and reset the button for 30 seconds. Release the button, wait for the router to power back on. And the third method is check the Crunchyroll server status. You can check the down detector for the Crunchyroll server status. downdetector.com/status/Crunchyroll. Okay, if there is a problem with the Crunchyroll server, you will be able to see a chart of the recent outages and their current status. The fourth method is change the DNS settings. Public DNS servers like Google's or Cloudflare's can often provide faster and more reliable DNS resolution. To change your DNS settings, go to the device network settings and then look for the DNS configuration option. Steps to change your DNS settings on the Android, go to settings, click on network and internet, choose advanced private, then click on private DNS, select private DNS provider host name and enter dns.google as the host name of the DNS provider, then click save. In order to steps that change your DNS on the iOS, you can follow these methods or the steps one by one. Okay, in a sequential order. In order to change the DNS settings on the Windows, go to the control panel, go to the network and internet, click on network and sharing center, then choose tab, change adapter settings. Select the connection for which you want to configure the Google public DNS. To change the setting for the Ethernet connection, right click on the Ethernet interface and then select properties. To change the settings for the wireless connection, right click on the Wi-Fi interface and then select properties. Prompted for an administrator password confirm, then type on password and provide confirmation. Select the networking tab. Under the connection uses the following in terms. Select Internet Protocol version 4 or the Internet Protocol version 6. Click on Advanced and select DNS tab. If there is any DNS server IP address listed, write them on for the future reference. Click on OK. Select use the following DNS server address. If there is any IP address listed in the preferred DNS server or the alternative DNS server, write them for future reference. Replace those addresses with the IP address of the Google DNS servers. For IPv4, for IPv6, for IPv6 only, you can use the public DNS 64 instead of IPv6 address in the previous point. In order to change the DNS settings on the Mac, you have to follow these steps one by one. Fifth method is clear the caches and the cookies. It's good practice to check your browser or the app cache. This helps to prevent the building up the outdated data that can cause the performance problems, and then therefore you can prevent and resolve the Crunchyroll error code. Okay, if you are using the Crunchyroll app, then follow the steps clearly to clear the Crunchyroll app caches for the Android device. For Android device, follow these three methods one by one. If you are using Apple devices such as iPhone devices, which is having iOS operating system, then you have to follow these methods one. If you are using an app on the smart TV, follow these three steps by going to the settings, TV device manager, click on clear memory and then clear running apps. To clear the cache on the Crunchyroll website or the web browser, you have to follow these steps. The sixth method is update the Crunchyroll app. If you are using the older or the outdated version, make sure you always use the latest or the updated version. Okay. If you are using on Android, just follow these steps one by one, and if you are using a iOS, follow these steps one by one. If you are using a smart TV, you have to follow these steps one by one. If you are using the Crunchyroll app on the PlayStation, you have to follow these steps one by one. The seventh method is check the regional availability. Ensure you are accessing the content that's available in your region. Some content on the Crunchyroll may be restricted based on your location due to the licensing agreement. You can then try changing the VPN service to bypass this situation and connect your VPN to the country with the Crunchyroll services are available. The eighth method is uninstall and reinstall the Crunchyroll app. If you are facing the persistence issue, consider uninstalling and then reinstalling the Crunchyroll app. Okay, so you have to follow some of the steps if you are using Android or iOS, or if you are using the app on the smart TV. Okay, and the ninth method is contact the Crunchyroll support team. If you have tried all other troubleshooting methods, if you have tried some of the other methods in order to resolve the issue, but still if you are facing the issue, then you can contact the Crunchyroll customer support team, help.crunchyroll.com. They have the expertise to assist with the more complex problems and can provide the tailored solutions. Okay, so this is how we can fix the Crunchyroll error code P-Dash-28. Okay, so that's all about this. Thank you.